Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are here for the first time, please don't forget to quickly subscribe on the box down below. It is really important. And for those of you that have been around for quite some time, I really do appreciate you. Thank you for commenting, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing the videos. I see you, I see you, I see you. Okay, today I am not going to take much of your time. I just want to quickly do a reaction video to a post that I've been seeing. It has been trolling, yeah, whatever. It has been trolling the internet for quite some, for a few days now, 2-3 days from now, from a guy called Shaun King. Shaun King is one of the Black Lives activists. I don't know much about him. I don't know about his ethnic background or whatsoever, but his post has caused a lot of tension in the Christian community. And this post, like, the reason I'm actually addressing this is because I saw many of my sisters going off, biting each other's heads off because of this post. Let me read what it says. I think the statues of the white European they claim is Jesus should also come down. They are a form of white supremacy, always have been. In the Bible, when the family of Jesus wanted to hide and blend in, guess where they went? Egypt, not Denmark. Tear them down. Okay, fair enough. He made his point. Tear them down. Of course, some people are for him and some people are against him. Okay, let me read for you before I give my point. Let me read for you what the Bible tells me in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 12. It says, all things are lawful for me, but I will not be mastered by anything. Or in other versions to say, all things are lawful, but not everything is allowed. Not everything is permissible, I should say. Not everything should be done. Okay. Why am I reading the scripture? Just because Jesus was not white, or Jesus was not black, or Jesus was purple, or Jesus was green, or Jesus blah blah blah, us having an argument about who Jesus was, like in the flesh, and going off head to head to each other, it's missing the point of who Jesus is. Many of us spend so much of our time arguing. If you are one of those people that is spending your time arguing about who Jesus is, you should stop. You should think about who Jesus is to you personally, not who Jesus was in the flesh. Because Jesus Christ was not a flesh. It was not a ordinary human being. He came just in flesh in order for him to walk down the earth, in order for him to come and fulfill God's purpose, or to fulfill God's plan for mankind. It was not for him to come, it was not for him to become a debate today of who he is or who he was. It doesn't matter if it was purple, if it was blue, what matters is who Jesus is to you personally. Do you have a relationship with that Jesus that you claim was black? Do you have a relationship with that Jesus you claim was white? Do you have a good relationship with that Jesus that you are fighting for? Because remember, we do not fight for God. God fights for us. Us having to sit here and have arguments or read history about whether Jesus was black or Jesus was white, I don't discourage that. I think it's a good thing that that you grow deeper in whatever. But as long as this thing does not allow you to grow in faith in any way, if this thing is used to mislead you in any way, it's not something that you should get involved into. And I really support that as well. So, I don't know who will come and bite my head off for this. I don't know who will come and bite my head off for this. Sis, bro, we are in the middle of a pandemic. Of course, there's this Black Lives Matter going on. Here in South Africa, we have gender-based violence. We are in the middle of things that are so hard. And we need Jesus. We need Jesus. We don't fight for Jesus. Jesus fights for us. Remember again, we don't fight for Jesus. Jesus fights for us. all we need is Jesus. We need the person of Jesus. We do not need the physical, what Jesus represented in the physical. What we need is what Jesus represents for us in the spiritual. Because Jesus is a spirit. He was a spirit that came down in flesh. Jesus is a spirit. So who is that Jesus to you? What's the character of Jesus in your life? Does he have supremacy over you? Does he have a control over your life? Because here we are fighting white supremacy. We are fighting green supremacy. We are fighting yellow supremacy. But does that Jesus you're fighting for, does he have supremacy over your life? Is he the number one person in your life? Does he take control of everything in your life? Or is he just like one of those things? Remember, there's a difference between reading about Jesus and actually having an encounter with Jesus. Because when you have an encounter with Jesus, you know what to do, you know what to get involved into, and you know what not to get involved into. Remember, I said, this time is a time that we need to tread carefully. Be in the spirit, because the spiritual realm is at work. Be in the spirit. I have a lot to say about this, I should say, but I'm going to end off here. My question to you is Jesus supreme in your life? Are you busy fighting for him, whereas you don't even have a relationship with him? How close is your relationship with him? So Jesus should be the supreme being in your life, not all these unnecessary things. Do not allow the devil to get you into distraction. Don't be distracted. Stay focused and do what you are called to do. But most importantly, be prayerful. So thank you so much for watching. Love you.